Former Premier Mbabazi has written a missive to a ruling party organ, the Central Executive Committee, where he accuses the party, claiming he is ashamed of the NRM because it has deviated from its original vision, mission, character, aims and objectives. In yet the harshest criticism to the NRM, Mbabazi claims the use of state machinery in this competition and the use of police for political objectives threatens to turn Uganda into a police state. Mbabazi writes, and I quote, "The irrationality began in February 2014 at the Chankwanzi retreat, where I was accused of harboring ambitions, as though lack of ambition is a virtue. I was then castigated as a villain and subjected to continuous public humiliation in the hope that I would be politically extinguished. Unfortunately for those leading this boorish campaign, I am politically alive and vibrant. The misguided events that took place at Chankwanzi are herein relevant, not because they are personal, but because they illustrate the wanton disregard for procedure, propriety, professionalism, and rule of law that has so unfortunately come to characterize NRM in the recent times. I am ashamed because they confirm a long-held suspicion that we have deviated from our original vision, mission, character, aims and objectives." He accused the state of ruling a campaign of terror and intimidation right after he announced he would contest the presidency on June 14th. I quote, "The case of Vincent Kagwa, arrested on Wednesday, July 15th, is perhaps the most shameless of all. When the state resorts to arresting a 25-year-old man with his wife and 2 children, blindfolding him and taking him from place to place in order to interrogate him, hose him down with ice-cold water and repeatedly ask him one single question, 'Why do you support Mbabazi?' It necessarily means that the state is not above acting in contravention of all known laws, including our own constitution, which enshrines the freedom of thought and association under Article 29. He also criticized the police for applying the law selectively, citing incidents where his supporters were arrested. Mbabazi said, on the contrary, the police gave a green light for demonstrations organized to denounce his candidature. The Kinkizi West MP accused the NRM leadership of acting naively by claiming that he needs permission from the party to carry out consultations with the electorate. He cited Section 3, Clause 1 of the Presidential Elections Act 2005, amended 2010, arguing that an aspirant may consult in preparations for his or her nomination as a presidential candidate. In defending itself, the party leadership has argued that all laws must be read side by side and that national laws can therefore not be interpreted in abstraction to party rules. It is obvious, then, that the party leadership does not understand that the relationship between internal party laws and external national laws is hierarchical. Our national laws are supreme and all regulations must seek to comply with them, the most supreme of all being our national constitution.